Hello and welcome to the inaugural Chatter Cave Awards, where we dish out many awards in many categories. I'm your overall host, the Dran King Thomas Hughes, and I'll be guiding you through not just the Chatter Cave side of the awards, so my side of the awards, but also the Fez side of the awards, which will be all the gaming videos we do across all 4 channels. And on top of that, we also have the Dran King Studio Awards, which is my personal preferences for some movies and TV shows and games. We'll get to that when it comes to it. So, without further ado, put your feet up. Well, grab your drink first, obviously. Whatever you're drinking, because of fuck it's Christmas. Drink what the fuck you want. Then put your feet up and sit back and relax. And welcome to the Chatter Cave Awards. To kick off the show, we're opening with our first Chatter Cave Award of the night. And to present the Best Outro Award, weirdly doing it first, just don't question it, please join me in welcoming my very first guest on the channel, back in May, Mr. Zenithfire, aka Connor.
So this award goes for Best Outro. Nominees consist of Here's Johnny, The Shining,
And Hayden, if you keep mentioning Door, you're going to drive me crazy.
Yeah.
Here's Johnny!
Dead Ape, Kong Skull Island,
And well, I thought I'd end on a proper joke, unlike the shoddy final lines I usually want to say. Here goes. Why did the ape fall out of the tree?
Why?
Because it was dead.
God's sake.
Hey Google, Assassin's Creed Netflix,
We'll end on a
Not
joke.
again.
We'll end on a joke from Google. Okay.
Oh, God.
Hey Google, tell me a joke.
Hello there. How can I
James.
be of service?
Tell me a joke. You gonna tell me a joke?
Prepare to chuckle
There you go.
or groan. Why did the man get fired from the calendar factory? Because he tried to take a month off.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I love there's a boo at the end.
Yeah Baby, Halloween,
I was lobbying on this end joke here, so I was gonna go with Happy Halloween. I hated like an early Halloween one, but
Mm-hmm.
I thought to myself, it wouldn't be a Halloween Michael Myers movie without just going, yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Country Road, Kingsman, Golden Circle,
My time to shine. Country road, take me home
No.
to the place
We're going to get
I
here, please.
belong. West
There's
Virginia,
something cow.
Mountain Mama,
Send the
take
book.
me home,
No.
country road.
It's no from me.
and James, the Assassin's Creed,
I've got a joke for us.
What?
James.
and the winner, James with Assassin's Creed. The kids will be proud.
I want to thank you all for my winning best outro, for taking the piss out with James. Because let's be honest, it's not that hard. It's James. It's so easy to take the piss out of. You just look at him and you go, ha, that's a degenerate. I mean, he's even got a body pillow. He doesn't help himself. Oh well, Daddy James, you can replace him easily. Thank you.
Congratulations to Hayden in winning the Best Outro Award. It was millions to one, because she was the only one other than me in that award category. And I swear, I don't hold grudges. But anyway, to present the Best Music Score Award, please welcome the winner of the Best Outro Award, and also my co-host of Chatter Cave in general, Nicola, aka Hayden Roberts.
Nominees for Best Movie Score. You have Jaws, John Williams. Joker, Hilda, enter Norse name here now. Scooby-Doo 2, Monsters Unleashed. David Newman, The Muppets, Christmas Carol. Paul Williams and Miles Goodman. Kong Skull Island, Henry Jackman. And Godzilla, Alexander The Splat. Why do you get the most hard pronouncing ones? Please, Tom, why? The winner is yours, Joe Williams. I'm gonna say I would have gone for Scooby-Doo, but you know, it's not me, is it?
So we'll be shifting our focus now away from the Chatter Cave Awards and to the Dranking Studio Awards. And my first award, I will be presenting these, of course, is for Best Video Game of 2020. All my choices are exceptional games in either storytelling, graphics, combat, anything you can think of, music, you name it. So let's get straight to it. And the nominees are Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Ghost of Tsushima, Assassin's Creed, Valhalla, Doom Eternal, The Last of Us Part 2, Maneater. This was not a tough one at all. So the winner is Ghost of Tsushima. And the reason being, it's a fucking amazing game. Peace. Moving on to the first Fez Award of the night, the most funniest gaming moment of the year. Please join me in welcoming Geeky Bear, also known as Alex.
Oh, that was a funny moment. Oh, I'm recording. Oh, shucks. Now, what column are we on? Oh, most funny moments of game moments. Yeah, that'll work. Now, we looked at what made us ha 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 and lol and PMSL. Oh, that's some good moments. Anyway, we have as our nominees Laundry.
Oh god, where the fuck? Laundry!
Bad shark jokes.
What did the shark get on his biology test? What? A C minus. Ha! Did you get it?
Yugi boy.
Bucket.
Yugi boy.
James's controversy.
So you'd rather shoot a woman than gay then?
Oh, I was not paying attention.
That's why I changed my target to you.
Wait a minute. No.
So, James isn't homophobic, he's sexist.
James steals doggo?
Yes, just rotors.
It's chasing me after you again.
So you tamed this animal, and now I have to look after it.
And Chunky, he's dead.
Oh?
Bye guys!
Oh, Alex is dead.
And then there's Chunky! He's dead.
Now, we looked at what made us laugh personally, and what we think that you will enjoy. And we just bounce off each other, and then that's how we get the jokies. And that's pretty much how the jokes are made. And we just think that they're funny. And you do too, hopefully. Now, let's have a look in our magic envelope and see who won. And the winner is James's Controversy on Gmod TTT. Video in the iCard. Bah.
My fellow gamers, I am a gamer, and I will happily accept the award of Best Gaming Moment as the great woman respecter that I am, and gay respect. I respect everything that moves. Because I am a gamer, and we respect. Tip.
Congratulations to James on winning the most funniest gaming moment of the year. You are very controversial in that joke, sir, and you'll be sticking around for the more controversy later, but Join me in welcoming our presenter for the best thumbnail of the year. The winner of the most funniest gaming moment of the year. Mini Garlic Bucket, aka James.
As we move on to the award for Best Thumbnail, involving both the Dragon King Studio channel, Fatal Arrow Studios, and Geeky Bear channel. I realise that both means 2, and I mentioned 3, but I'm not getting paid for this, so. For this one, I have my co-host, my son. Hello, my son. And together, we will talk about those videos that had really pretty pictures to go with them, that you clicked. Maybe. I hope. We hope. We hope you clicked those pictures and then stayed for the moving images. For those most prettiest of pictures, we have these nominees. Minecraft Episode 1 from the Geeky Bear channel. We have Phasmophobia from the Geeky Bear channel. We have Super Mario Galaxy Part 26 from the Geeky Bear channel. That's a lot of Geeky Bear, say my son. We have Rookie Mistakes, Little Hope Part 4 from the Dragon King Studios channel. There we go, somebody else. We have the Dude You Stole My Doggo, Satisfactory Episode 8 from the Dragon King Studios channel. And we have Tooting My Horn, Assassin's Creed Valhalla from the Dragon King Studios channel. Wow. Fatal Arrow Studios, huh? Am I right, my son? She always laughs at my jokes. And the winner, that I will open because my son told me to do it, for this particular award is... I'm not doing this one-handed, you can't prove anything. Ah. Don't land there. What does it say? Nothing. It was Dude You Stole My Doggo from Satisfactory Episode 8 of the Dragon King Studios channel. Isn't that great, my son? That is great. Congratulations, Dragon King. Whew. Good job there. Mwah.
I'll put my glasses back on for this. Don't care about the light. I need to see what my little notes here say. So, thank you to my peers for voting You Stole My Lizard Doggo as the best thumbnail of the year. The other 5 nominees in this category were exceptional as well, and they all deserve recognition. But thank you specifically to those who voted this one as your best. So I'll just keep on this hard work I put into that going on into the future. So thank you. And this isn't the actual Chatter Cave Fez. Oh, it's Fez, yeah. Fez Award. I just stole this from some kid while walking up the steps. You did it, bud. You made it. Well, you didn't, because I decked you on the way. Thank you. Stay down, you twat. Congratulations to myself for winning that one. Well done, Tom. You finally won an award. At 22 years of age. Anyway, moving back to the Drinking Studios side of the awards. Now we'll be going straight to the movie of the year. Not many actual movies made it out this year, so this consists of movies that went to digital, Netflix, Amazon, Disney Plus. You fucking name it. I pushed them all into this because cinemas are fucked now, sadly. But anyway, here are your nominees. The nominees are Justice League Dark, Apocalypse War, The Gentleman, Tenant, The Invisible Man, Jojo Rabbit, Bill and Ted Face the Music. And the winner is The Invisible Man. The reasoning behind that choice is it was a surprisingly great remake, which is very surprising for remakes these days. They're usually shit or average, but surprisingly, Blumhouse did a great job of remaking a classic of like this, because Invisible Man is a classic. So they did a great job in bringing it into a new generation. And Elizabeth Moss killed it in the lead. Literally. So, that is my reasoning behind this movie winning Movie of the Year. Congratulations. Sticking with me as presenter, we'll be going back to the Chascave Awards now, as we'll be dishing out the Best Actor Award. Everyone in this category did exceptional in their role, and they all deserve praise no matter what. They did great, every single one of them. So, without further ado, the nominees are Roy Scheider, Jaws; Taron Egerton, Kingsman: The Secret Service, and Kingsman: The Golden Circle; Matthew Lillard, Scooby-Doo, and Scooby-Doo 2: Monster Unleashed; Joaquin Phoenix, Joker; Tom Hiddleston, Kong: Skull Island; Jim Carrey, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. And the winner is Joaquin Phoenix, Joker. He just did an incredible job of that movie. That movie makes me speechless. If it wasn't Roy Scheider winning for Jaws, Joaquin was the man for that one. And I'm glad my peers also believed in how great he was as Joker. He was incredible. The only person who could come close to Heath Ledger was clearly Joaquin Phoenix. So congratulations. So moving on, we will now be doing the Best Group Podcast Award. And to present that, please join me in welcoming back Hayden Roberts.
The nominees for Best Group Podcast: How the Grinch Stole Christmas, The Other Guys, Detective Pikachu, The Shining, Assassin's Creed, and, you guessed it, Dora and the Lost City of Gold. And the winner is Dora and the Lost City of Gold. They won. Dora won. Hi, Tom. What? No, you're joking. How could Assassin's Creed won? What, it was a shit podcast? Come on, Dora's better. Dora's better. No, I'm not wearing the cheerleading costume. No. I'm fucking camera Tom. Fuck you too. Apparently Assassin's Creed won. Bullshit.
Congratulations to everyone involved in that podcast. Hayden, James, well done. You did a great job alongside me. So moving on from Chatcave back to the Fez Awards, we're going to be dishing out the award for Best One-Shot Game of the Year. And to present that award, please join me in welcoming back once more, Connor.
Here's the final nominees from me, and this category is Best One-Shot Game. Assassin's Creed Valhalla from the Dragon King Studios.
Ooh. Ooh. Throw my axes. I love this skill, the axe. Mogu.
Scribble.io from Dragon King Studios.
It's Charizard! It's mine Junior! Fuck!
Scribble.io from Geeky Bear.
What?
See, you can't draw. Of us?
Phasmophobia from also Geeky Bear. Gmod Prop Hunt, Dragon King Studios.
There's also a box that's just come in for a parcel.
I just wondered if you want to deliver it all.
Behind you! No, the cops got it!
Where's the cat? Yes!
Fucking stairs!
There's so much blood everywhere.
Sweet victory!
And Phasmophobia, Vital Ever Studios.
Where are you? Upstairs. Upstairs. Go for it.
Lights.
Run, bitch!
Doors locked. No, it's not. Goodbye.
And I can happily announce that the winner is Geeky Bear with Phasmophobia. You go, big boy. Anyway, my time is up. I will see you later.
Thank you so much for watching Phasmophobia. It was a pretty interesting game to play, and I will gladly accept the reward for best one-shot game. Get it? One shot, 1 million? Thank you. I'll keep doing my best to make content which will keep growing and like making it better, more interactive, more scary, spooky, and skeletons, so that people can laugh at me crying. Who doesn't want to do that? Because I do. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and yes, I will keep doing content to make you happy. Thank you.
Congratulations to Alex on winning that award. Well done, sir. I respect it. It was a very good video. And you screaming, that made me chuckle. So continuing with the Fez Awards, we're now moving on to Best Edited Video of the Year Awards. And to present that award, please join me in welcoming back again, James.
So, Thomas, for the best edited video, I turned myself into an anime Thomas. I'm Anime James! I mean, I can't look any worse than I used to. Don't ask why I look like a woman. Anyways, we'll proceed onwards with the best edited video nominees. Phasmophobia November 1st Special from Fatal Error Studios.
Sick tunes.
Nice hat!
Yeah, it's the rain, that's why. Oh, I wonder who did that.
Don't be suspicious. 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 Don't be suspicious.
We have The Mighty Wars Gmon TTT from Dragon King Studios.
We have Dragon King 0498.
Hello.
We have Licola.
Alright.
And we have David Southall.
We have... Oh, it's hard to read from all the way over here. Nightmare Fuel, Satisfactory Episode 4 specifically, from Dragon King Studios.
Wow.
Spiders. And then that audio peaking scream.
We have Minecraft Episode 2, Diamond Meltdown, from Geeky_Bear.
Correct opinions.
Well, they're not wrong. There we go, I've made some.
Right, dig all around the diamonds, make sure there's no danger.
Good boy, good boy.
We have Gentle Person's Agreement, from Fatal Error Studios.
Ah, it makes sense. I was the killer.
I was the traitor.
So basically, what
I am James.
what I should have done was just popped you both.
Yeah, basically.
But I was like, my mind was like, no, there's just a traitor left. I've already got rid of
My mind's telling me
nonsense
no.
of James.
But my body's telling me do him.
Okay.
Sorry.
Final round, guys.
And we have The Biggest Lie Ever, Among Us, from Dragon King Studios.
And I was fucking right. Someone find me, 'cause I'm a girl. Oh, am I the only one dead?
He's dead.
So-
no. No one wants good deals then.
Right.
Legend 27, I saw you in admin and the bodies in weapons. Doors were closed.
Yes, James, you got this.
I don't know where weapons is.
And the winner for that is Phasmophobia, the November 1st special from Fatal Error Studios. Good job.
I want to thank all of you, which is just me voting for myself many times, for best edited. Who would have thought the one who literally has a degree in editing would be the one who won the award for best editing? It's almost like it was a fix. Fuck you, Alex. You shit. I mean, the less said about Tom, the better.
Congratulations to Hayden. She is the top editor of the group. Lost again. Anyway, moving back to the Dranking Studios side of the awards, and this time we'll be dishing out the TV Series of the Year award. And again, just like the last two categories in this side of the awards, every one of these series are just phenomenal. They're all great, and I love each and every one of them in their own special way. So let's get this going, and the nominees are The Boys Season 2, Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Series 1, Star Trek Picard Series 1, The Mandalorian Series 1 and 2, Westworld Series 3, Rick and Morty Series 4. And the winner is The Mandalorian Series 1 and 2. So the reasoning behind that, obviously in the UK Series 1 got released this year at the beginning around March, whereas Series 2 then got released at the end of the year around November. So that's why it was combined into one, and that is not the only reason that helped it win this award. In my opinion, it is a phenomenal series and it deserves every credit it gets. Series 1 was great, had a great plot, had a great build up. I didn't mind the fact it was all side missions. They did it well. It looked brilliant for a TV series. They put so much effort into it. Wow. And then Series 2 came and blew my mind even more. I think it just slightly edged out Series 1. It obviously did a lot of fan servicing, which a lot of times doesn't work, but this time it did. I won't go into too much detail because spoilers, and I know a certain person who's part of the group has not seen it yet and he's going to watch it, so don't want to spoil it for him. But yeah, Series 1 and Series 2 are just phenomenal. Great acting, great score, great story. Yeah, congratulations, Mandalorian. So now moving on to the Best Guest Award of the evening. And this is obviously Chattercave based. And it took a lot of thinking between me and Hayden. This was a non-votable award. This was just between us two who we thought was the best guest we've had on. The three that we had. So I just want to say you all did great before actually the nominees. All three you did exceptional in your own way. And it was difficult for us to choose one. So let's go with it. And the nominees are Alex, aka Geeky Bear, James, aka Mini Garlic Bucket, Connor, aka Zenify98. And the winner is James, aka Mini Garlic Bucket. Congratulations. And to hear a bit from him, we'll be moving on to James.
I won? Me? This guy won? Oh wow. I'd like to thank Thomas for allowing me to come on to his shows and for not banning me from his shows like Hayden got banned from hosting. I'd like to say suck it to the other nominees. You lost. Thanks to the voters for pity voting me. Something about global warming here And yeah, thanks again. I won. Did you hear that, Mai? Like, I won. Me. I'm the winner. See, you can't because I'm bad with cameras. I respect women. Now, you'll excuse me. I'm gonna go celebrate.
Sticking with Chatter Cave again, we were now presenting the award for Best Visual Aid of the Year. And to present that award, please welcome our resident artistic person. He's gonna kill me for stuttering there, but Geeky Bear, aka Alex, you're up.
Welcome to the best visual aid. Aid here, aid here, aids here. Jokes. Now, looking at the best visual aids, we looked at the creativeness, the spiciness, and let's just say, we looked at how good it was in place in the actual podcast itself. Now, let's get to the nominees. Henry Cavill's moustache on Jaws' Revenge. We've got Mudcast on the other guys. Thanos' farm in Godzilla. Platinum Dunes Money. Platinum Dunes Money. A Night on Elm Street. Michael Bublé Cryo on Step Brothers.
And Tom Murray's Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Yeah, sorry Alex, I missed this one off your list. Sorry.
Now, we really looked at like how well it fitted in the actual podcast, like of what we were saying, and how well it actually went, and like we looked at how creative it was, mainly because I am the creative designer, because it's the only thing I'm actually good at. Pretty much. Anyway, you don't want to hear me rambling on. No one does. Anyway, let's get to the winner, and the winner is Mugcast from the Other Guys podcast. I've got to say, I'm going to be drinking to that. Hey, so have a one on me and have a cup of tea.
Congratulations to the Mugcast visual aid for winning that. It doesn't bother me. Every single one I made, so either way I win. But yeah, don't worry, Mugcast will also be a thing someday. So moving on to the Best Actress Award. To present that, the resident lady of the group, Nicola.
The nominees for Best Actress are Kay Scodelario from Crawl, Phoebe Tonkin from Bait, Sarah Michelle Gellar from Scooby-Doo Monsters Unleashed, Isabella Merced from Dora and the Lost City of Gold, Catherine Hain from Step Brothers, and Linda Carolini, if that's how you spell it. We pronounce it, I don't know. Okay, you know, Scooby-Doo Monsters Unleashed. And the winner is Isabella Merced, Dora and the Lost City of Gold.
Moving back onto the Fez Awards, and this time we're presenting the award for Best Ongoing Game Series. And to present that award, please welcome back Connor. Okay, so editing Tom here once again. You know, the guy that appeared in that one episode of Chat Cave when Hayden fucked up. Well, I said Connor was doing this. Well, previous Tom did from the other day, and he was meant to, but he kind of strolled off with the old pants thing and didn't realise he had to come back. So we're currently working on, getting him back. So we'll get him back later on the show. And well, I guess I'm doing the best ongoing series. So I got my little piece of paper here with the answer on. The nominees for Best Ongoing Series are Among Us, all 3 channels. Oh, fuck. Telltale's The Walking Dead, Season 1, Dranking Studios. Nuts.
Officer? God damn.
Get those keys out your back pocket. Just don't wake up and try and eat me. Undo that one. Of course I dropped my keys. Go near your face, please don't eat me. Okay, just gonna undo this again. Just don't jump up and try and shit me the fuck up. Gonna do this one as well. There you are. Clickety clickety. Better. Uh-oh.
Officer?
Oh, you motherfucker. Gary's Mod. TTT. Failure Studios.
We have our classes already.
James, where are you?
I can't ping it to you.
Oh! Ow! Hello. Sorry, I thought I'd ping you, matey.
With a bullet.
Well, it was a ping, wasn't it?
Hey, snap.
Satisfactory. Dranking Studios. I bet you're wondering how I got myself into this mess. Falling on my high place, inches away from death. You know, the usual. Well, just sit back, relax, and you're gonna find out. By the way, I'm clearly just ripping off Deadpool here. Minecraft. Geeky Bear.
I honestly don't know what to do.
I've just been going around murderizing animals.
Wow. That's like...
Productive.
That, and also
Slaughterism.
like... Slaughterism. That's like counterproductive for later when we need them.
Human Fall Flat. Dranking Studios. Time. Uh-oh. And the winner is... Damn right, Satisfactory Dranking Studios. James, we won this, bud. So, without further ado, let's take you back to previously recorded Tom to give his congratulations speech. Take away, you beautiful bastard. Thank you very much for voting Satisfactory as the best ongoing game series. Me and James are putting a lot of work into it, and I know for a fact that he'd wish he was next to me accepting this award, since it's a joint win. Satisfactory for me, when it first came out, I was a bit iffy with it. I'd rather play Minecraft back in the day, but, you know, you can't have everything. But during this new playthrough with James, I've come to respect it a lot, and there's a lot more coming to it in the, you know, the next few episodes and year in general. So we're going to keep going and going until we've hit our mark. Just getting off that goddamn planet. Thanks. So moving on from Best Ongoing Game Series, we will now be dishing out the award for Best Completed Game Series. And presenting that award... Moving on from Best Ongoing Game Series, we'll now be moving to Best Completed Game Series. And to present that award, the CEO of Fatal Hour Studios, Nicola.
The nominees for Best Completed Game Series is The Last of Us Part 2.
Promise won't kill you. Nope, never note. Ma'am, I'm sorry to God for what I did. I wasn't going to hurt you. Don't know what I'm doing that voice for.
Ghost of Tsushima.
I don't want to hurt you.
Raft.
Oh no, I got one more hit! Come on, Tommy, you got back!
Come on.
Let's come back. Ah!
Little Hope.
John, please hurry!
I got this. Come on! You sack of shit! Eat fucking mallets!
Come on, you fucking ready!
Super Mario Galaxy.
Which is great. There's our boy. So, let's see how this is. Pretty interesting, not going to lie. So you have to hold it like somewhat countable, I guess.
And Gmod TTT over on Tom's channel because he doesn't want to do it anymore. And I've got to do it. I haven't edited it yet. I've done one video.
Yeah. You don't have to give it a nice scream, lol.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Does this class as like a paedophile raping a
No, it's a robot.
I don't know.
How old's the robot though? Aren't they like 1,000 years old?
The winner is Gmod TTT on Tom's channel, Dragon King Studios, because if I don't say Dragon King Studios, he'll sue me. And he's the lawyer for us, so it's like he'll be letting himself win. It's not fair.
Thank you very much for this victory again. This is actually a massive team effort between all four of us who worked on Gmod TTT on my channel. Hayden, James, Alex, you made it. I couldn't have done it without you, literally. I need 4 people minimum, or else it'd be shit. It's shit before, but it's still better than nothing. Obviously, we're still doing TTT over on Fatal Error Studios now, but since it's over on this channel, that's why it's completed. You'll get this award with me. Team effort. And I've run out of things to say, so I'm off. Well, I'm not really. I'm going to stick around. Goddamn presenting gigs. Don't get paid for this shit. Moving on back to the Dranking Studios Awards. Now we'll be doing the most anticipated video game of 2021. Every one of these I'm looking forward to massively in their own little special way. So the nominees are Dark Pictures Anthology, Ace of Ashes, God of War Ragnarok, Resident Evil Village, Hogwarts Legacy, Far Cry 6, Horizon Forbidden West. And the winner is God of War Ragnarok. And the reason being, the first game is a masterpiece and it's the best game ever made. And I cannot wait to play the sequel. It's gonna be great. Congratulations. Back to Chet Cave once again, and we'll be now dishing out the award for Best Movie Dog. And to present that award, welcome back once more, James.
Dogs are a man's best friend. It's why we have them in movies. And there's always a best boy or best girl. Both are acceptable. And so today, I get to list through a bunch of dogs we thought were the best, and then tell you which one is the best. Like no one ever was. We have dogs in movies because they're way better than cats. Because cats are just the worst. All cats do is plot your murder. Dogs are way better than that. They don't want to kill you. They want to kill the postman. And that's better than wanting to kill you. So, here I have, on my other screen, a list of dogs. We have Max from How the Grinch Stole Christmas. We have Bully from Bait 3D. We have Little Snubble from Pokemon Detective Pikachu. Or how about Scooby-Doo from Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed? Or how about Kevin from Rogue? Or how about Sugar from Crawl? That's a lot of masculinity in there. And the dog comes out on top out of all of those in a pit. Yes, they dogfighted. Is. Who are? Oh. I don't know why I'm dramatically pausing like this. It's Scooby-Doo from Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed. He did other films as well, and even non-films. You know, like Scooby-Doo 1, but specifically Scooby-Doo 2 because that's what I'm being told. So yeah, congratulations, Scooby. You are best boy.
So moving on to the best movie death of the year from the films we've covered in 2020. And these range from humorous kills to just straight up iconic deaths. So, without further ado, the nominees are Merlin, Kingsman, Golden Circle, Highsmith and Danson, The Other Guys, Murray, Joker, Every Person's Head Exploding, Kingsman, The Secret Service, Quint, Jaws, Dean, A Nightmare on Elm Street. And the winner is... winners, I should say, are Highsmith and Danson, The Other Guys, because it's just iconic. Moving on, but sticking with the Chatter Cave Awards, we're now presenting the award for Best Chatter Cave Thumbnail. And to present that award, once again, the resident artist of the group, Kiki Bear, also known as Alex.
Welcome to the Best Chatter Cave Thumbnails. Now, while looking at the thumbnails, we asked a professional graphic designer what his thoughts were, and let's just say, they were pretty good. Like, the creativeness of the background, how dark it was, with the contrast of the light of the images that were being put onto the thumbnail itself, made it pop and pow! Anyway, you don't want to hear my explanation of why the thumbnails are good. You just want to know the nominees. The nominees for Best Chatter Cave Thumbnail are Kong Skull Island, Assassin's Creed, Pokemon Detective Pikachu, The Shining, Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed, and last but not least, the worst movie that we ever went over, Dora and the Lost City of Gold. That was a joke, Hayden. Don't kill me. Now, we asked our audience, mainly Slot at Fatal Error Studios, what their favourite thumbnail was out of these majestic lot. And let's just say, you won't be disappointed, because they are all amazing in their own right. And let's get to the opening act, shall we? That's not really opening, it's just opening of a letter. And the winner for Best Chatter Cave Thumbnail goes to Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed. I do say, well done, Scooby-Doo. You deserved it.
Before we move on to the next category, I'd just like to show a first glimpse at a change coming to the Dragon King Studios logo. And thanks to Geeky Bear aka Alex for making me this. Here's your first glimpse at the new logo. Thank you very much for that again, Alex. It's amazing. Apart from my big nose, it's fine. So moving on to the next category, and that is the final Fez Award of the night, Best Group Game. And each game here is great for its own way, but the winner is the one we all know and love. So let's get down to this. The nominees are Gentle Persons Agreement, Fatal Error Studios.
Gentle Persons Agreement?
Well,
Me
I
just
don't have
like-
a gun. Oh wait,
Got a gun.
Me just
Okay.
trying to be a
Gentle
weed.
Persons Agreement. Minecraft Episode 1, Geeky Bear.
What a nice afternoon. Hello.
Oh, hi.
You look like you broke your neck.
I probably did.
Left 4 Dead 2, Dead Air 1, Dranking Studios.
Definitely.
Boomer!
Boomer?
Sorry, I meant to say Patra. Bigfoot, Part 1, Dranking Studios.
What?
Oh, I can play guitar!
Oh, it's you! Wait, where's the hidey bit?
Bigfoot, this song's for you.
Don't anger it.
All 3 Phasmophobia videos. All 3 channels.
People keep lights on, I can't see.
So by the mannequin.
Yes.
Mannequins, you can't trust them.
It's nothing happening on DDF.
Oh, I stopped it! Satisfactory, Episode 1, Dranking Studios.
Well, this is green.
James?
Thomas? Meowth? That's right?
What? Oh, you're like a right pose here. Want glasses back on for this? Because I can't see any more after this light. The winner is all 3 Phasmophobia videos, all 3 channels. And I'll cheekily accept that award on their behalf because, sadly, Hayden and James, Alex cannot be here. Even Kermit, doing James's voice, cannot be here. So, yeah, fuck you, virus. It's the logical choice. All 3 videos are amazing in their own way. From Alex's jump scare filled video, which obviously won best one-shot game earlier on, to Hayden and James's edited with cuts, humorous cuts, video, which again won an award earlier on. It obviously won the best edited award. To my video, which is basic run of the mill. Put a few filters on my camera, bish bash bosh, does the job. But yeah, well done to all 3 of us. Oh, 4, sorry, James was there. I've got to bet him. We always do. Cheers. Moving back to the Dranking Studios side of the award, we're almost done with this as well, but still got another one after this. So we'll now be dishing out the award for Most Anticipated Movie of 2021. Most of these films in this list were films already scheduled for 2020, but sadly got pushed back to 2021, so we had to wait a little bit longer. And all of them are great looking movies or sounding movies, since some of them haven't even had a trailer yet. We're looking at you, Kong. But yeah, so the nominees are Godzilla vs. Kong, A Quiet Place Part 2, The Suicide Squad, Halloween Kills, Candyman, Venom, Let There Be Carnage. And the winner is Halloween Kills. Specifically for the reason, big fan of the Halloween franchise. Was so looking forward to the Halloween Kills this year, and it sadly got pushed. But luckily, we have had a first glimpse with the first little teaser trailer, which looked incredible. Nothing to go against any of the other movies on this list. Every one of them sound good or look good in most of their cases, since most of them were pushed from earlier in this year. But Halloween Kills, it just looks amazing. On paper, it just sounds amazing. And for the fact there's a third part coming after this, it had to be the one. It had to be. I think we're definitely way past the halfway point, but, better late than never. So, to present the worst movie of the year that we've covered, or should I say the batshit movie of the year award, welcome back, Hayden Roberts.
The nominees for Batshit Award: Jaws: The Revenge, Scooby-Doo 2: Curse of the Lake Monster, A Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, Jaws 3D, Scooby-Doo: Mystery Begins. The winner is... Oof, this is going to be a tough one, isn't it? I wonder which one it's going to be. It's Jaws: The Revenge. I mean, come on. The amount of times we said we hate that film. It's going to be that one. Shit.
Oof, that movie just sucked all kind of balls. Jaws Revenge, fuck you. You got everything you fucking deserved, you piece of shit of a movie. What a way to kill a franchise. But moving on, to present the award for Best Movie Fight, please welcome Connor.
Next category is Best Movie Fight Scene. Kingsman: The Secret Service, The Church Fight. Next up, The Kingsman: The Secret Service, Colin Firth Bull Fight. Kingsman: The Golden Circle, Elton John Fight. Kong Skull Island, Kong vs. The Big One. Godzilla: King of the Monsters, Godzilla vs. Mothra vs. Godzilla vs. Rodan. Step Brothers, End Credit Kid Fight. And the winner is... Let me look. Step Brothers End Credit Fight Scene. Yeah, you go.
To present our next award, which is the most funniest moment of the year on Shattercave, is of course the most controversial and technically the one who won most funny moment gaming wise, James.
And now we have the most funny moments from the Dragon King channel. For this award, I have my co-host, my finger. For this award, we looked through the moments on the Dragon King channel that made us laugh, lol, XD, ruffle, lambao. See, there wasn't that many, so it was pretty easy to get it down to a short list. This list includes... Do you want to read out the nominees, or do I have to do everything? I have to do everything, okay. James as Kermit the Frog from The Muppets Christmas Carol.
Come on, resuscitate ya. Hello, it's me, James here. I'm okay.
Why does he sound like Kermit?
I've been possessed by Kermit here.
Getting names wrong from Diego and the Lost City of Silver.
3 idiots: Tim, Alan, and Jane.
Hello, I'm assuming I'm Tim.
Yeah, you're Tim, right? Yeah, and then you got Alan. Yeah, say hello, Alan. Alan.
Tom farting mid-cast from Boots and the Lost City of Gold.
Uh-oh.
What were you uttering at?
That's what.
Oh, God.
Woo! That's better.
Somebody actually got Carney.
No points from the other guys.
That just couldn't do it.
Yeah.
It's no Scooby-Doo 2. So
Fuck you.
I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10.
You can't do points!
Damn it. Fine, 9.
Thank you.
Hayden's British accent from Kingsman: The Secret Service.
Like, it shows the reason why Harry thinks they need Eggsy. They need someone like Eggsy, because obviously all these posh boys are all like, oh, yes, I'm so great. Where'd you go to? Was it Oxford or was it Eton? Oh, I know. Did you serve me at McDonald's?
And Tom, strangely talking to his finger from Shining.
He's saying this, he's like, oh, Tony doesn't want to go. And she questions Tony, he's like, hello, Missy Thomas! Which is Danny's finger, but it's also a voice in his mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking weird.
Hello, I don't want to go up there.
If you want to do the honors and grab the envelope for me. Yeah, you got it. Hey, there you go. I think you've ripped it. Yep, and there you go. Actually, that's 2 fingers. It's cheating. And you dropped the winner. Of which, I think it was Tom talking to his finger from The Shining. Congratulations. Nobody asked you. Congratulations, Thomas. You did it.
Thanks to the vote once again, and this beautiful award. What can I say? It was just kind of a spur of the moment thing. I don't know why I was speaking to my finger. It just happened. I'm not the biggest fan of The Shining, but hello, that makes it funny. So technically it was a group effort. This one here did half the job. I did all the job, you asshole. My word against his. No, it's not. It's your word against yours, you dickhead. You dumbass. You stupid, you freak. Give me a second. Hey, where are we going? Wait, what are you doing? Oh, you brute! So that finger will not be appearing ever again on the Chatter Cave. I've been reported that he's dead. But anyway, thanks for the award. Cheers. To present his final award of the evening, Best Movie Character of the Year, please welcome Alex.
Best movie characters. You see them in every movie. You always have that one that you don't want to die. And then you have the ones that you want to kick out of the plane. Best movie characters. Now, let's see the nominees. Dora from Dora and the Lost City of Gold. Kong from Kong Skull Island. Shaggy from Scooby-Doo Monsters Unleashed. Jason from Friday the 13th. Bruce from Jaws. And the Grinch from How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Now, we looked at the characters themselves as a whole. Their backstory, their character growth. Just 3 fingers. So we looked at 3 different things. We probably looked at more, to be honest, but I can only think of 3 different things that we looked at, and we made sure that they were the best characters and that they should win. Now, looking in my magical envelope, I can tell you that the winner is The Grinch and How He Stole Christmas. On that night, his heart grew 3 sizes, and now your heart will grow too. Thank you.
To present her final award of the evening, Best Movie Villain, please welcome, one last time, Hayden Roberts.
The nominees for Best Villain is Scrappy from Scooby-Doo, Valentine from Kingsman the Secret Service, Arthur from Kingsman the Secret Service. I wanted to put those in. The alligators from Crawl, the crocodile from Rogue, and Bruce from Jaws. I mean, we had that one, but you know. And the winner is... it's Scrappy from Scooby-Doo. Yeah, everyone... he's that much of a villain, everyone hates him. Fuck Scrappy. Yeah.
Next up is the Best Cinematography of the Year award. And every one of these, once again, looks amazing, and they all deserve their own recognition within this category, but there can only be one winner. And the nominees are Kong, Skull Island, Dora and the Lost City of Gold, Kingsman, The Secret Service, Joker, Jaws, Godzilla. And the winner is Joker. And I think we can all agree that movie looked amazing, from start to finish. And if Jaws wasn't going to win, Joker had to do it for me. And I'm glad that everyone else agreed. Well done. Moving on to the final Dranking Studios Award of the evening, the most anticipated TV series of 2021. Again, each of these I'm looking forward to in their own special way. So let's get to it. The nominees are The Walking Dead, Zack Snyder's Justice League, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, WandaVision, Hawkeye, Magnum P.I. And the winner is Zack Snyder's Justice League. Simple as. The campaign's been going for so long, it's ridiculous, and I can't wait to see how good this miniseries now technically, which is why it's in this category, this series is actually going to be. I'm very much looking forward to it, and hopefully, in everyone's eyes, it does wipe out the 2017 rendition. Fingers crossed. Now back to the Chatter Cave Awards and presenting his final award of the evening, Best Podcast of the Year. Please welcome, one last time, James.
And next up, out of the awards, we have the Best Chatter Cave Podcast. Because it's not like we do the other podcast or anything, because Mudcast just doesn't get the funding it needs to get off the ground, even though we keep saying we're going to do it. For this, we went through the podcasts of the Chatter Cave variety, the Chatter Cave podcasts. It's its full name. And we picked, I think, the one we liked the most or something. I don't really know what we were looking for. I think we picked names out of a hat. And out of that hat, we got the following nominees. Kong, Skull Island. For those of you who are looking for the full film, it is not the full film. Godzilla, The Shining. Kingsman, The Secret Service. Assassin's Creed, Netflix Talk. And How the Grinch Stole Christmas. And the winner for this one is it's Assassin's Creed, the Netflix Talk. I need to work on my pauses, they're too long. Yarr! Good job, Assassin's Creed.
Again, well done to Hayden and James for joining me on helping me in general with that one. It was an interesting idea that I'm glad we went through with. I got to listen to your idea, Hayden, which is great. James, you got to sit there and listen to us. You got an easy job there, mate. But yeah, that was a great choice. And people should check it out. Assassin's Creed Netflix. Big thing above me. So moving on to another final award for a presenter. Best Chatter Cave Host. And to present this award one last time, Connor.
Here's the big one, ladies and gentlemen. Chatter Cave Host of the Year, Thomas.
And then giving our opinion on the movie in general. I'm your host, Drag King Thomas Hughes.
Or Hayden.
I am the best host this show has ever seen. Hayden Roberts or Nicola.
There's only one way to decide, and that's for me to look at the results. The results show that Thomas has won. I'm sorry, Hayden, but you can have me instead.
I'm just speechless. Thank you for those who voted for me. I just don't know what to say. Hayden, you do a good job as a host. Apart from the Dora one, we will not talk about that clusterfuck of a podcast. But thank you for sticking with me all this way. Each and every one of you, this award goes out to you. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. So I'm just going to say thank you. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, peeps. I've run out of words. Bye. So I'm going glasses for this one because, ladies and gentlemen, is the final award of the night. The final Chattercave Award. The Chattercave #1 Movie of the Year Award. Of course, at the start of the year, up until, I believe, Godzilla. No, Other Guys was the last time it was on. We had a Top Gear style voting numbers thing where it showed you the scores that we gave it as it was going along, until I realised, wait, let's do an awards show. Let's dish out some awards. Whew. And we got rid of that and kept the rest secret, even though you can clearly see numbers. But of course, we changed some since, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago. We actually sat back down and went through a few. Went, okay, do we go higher, lower? We did that for a load of them, which you saw earlier on with Jaws Revenge when that got 1 out of 10. When we actually gave it 2 out of 10, you saw that change. So some. Actually, I don't think any did change with this one. I think this is exactly how we left it. So, without further ado, let's get down to the last award. And the nominees are Joker, Crawl, Jaws, Kong Skull Island, Kingsman: The Secret Service, Scooby-Doo 2: Monster Unleashed. And the winner is Joker with 9.7. It was the logical choice for a winner in general. It's the one that we all agreed on. Well, 3 of us, because 3 of us were there, but it's the one we agreed on was phenomenal in every single way, and it deserved the award. So, congratulations, Joker, on being the last winner of the night, and coming away with, well, not just 1, 3 awards. Congratulations! And congratulations to everyone who's won awards tonight, and that everyone who was nominated. Well done in general. But that is it for the Chattercave Awards this year. Hopefully it'll be a bit of a different setting next year, and not just this and everyone else recording their own separately. Fingers crossed we'd actually be able to do something a bit better. But thank you everyone for supporting us this year. For subscribing, thank you everyone. Please sub. We need the views. Thank you for Hayden for sticking with me hosting and sticking with me for what, 31 episodes I believe now, podcast wise. 30 technically went into this, but 31 I believe Not Before Christmas was. Thanks to James, Hayden, already done you. I'll say it again, Hayden. Connor and Alex for coming on as guests every now and again. Just thank you in general for joining me on this journey in both podcast and gaming. So stick around, and we've got more to come. I think I'm out of words now. Yeah, pretty much covers it. I hope you're having a Merry Christmas. Oh, well, yeah. Sorry, it comes out Christmas Day. Dated it. Shit. Even without James here, I date everything. Except girls. Anyway, so yeah, here's a quick sneak preview of what's to come from Chattercave and Dragon King Studios in 2021. Have a Merry Christmas and good night.
There you go.
I can hear another one.
Oh, yeah, another one. Can't fucking see where anything is.
4 million, 4 million!
Oh my god, what the hell is that?
I told you! Well, so more than 4 Oh, sorry, I heard something next to me. I just thought it was a hog.
Yeah, it's a hog. You have a Xenobasher.
Fucking... I'm almost dead.
There's one behind you as well. You kill them in like 2 hits, my guy.
Has there been any... Hello again, Touch You. I wonder what you're up to. Where am I going? Going into net.
What about the cuff? If we shoot one of those off, the chain will slip right out.
Are you fucking insane? What do you think is gonna happen if you fire a shotgun that close to someone's foot?
Well, what do you think's gonna happen if we don't get the fuck out of here? Vince, give me the gun! Go! Go!
Can you kill something that big?
One final note I will make. Obviously, the trailer just shows pretty much what started in January, so obviously it's changed to Satisfactory, which comes into place. Not the first... yeah, actually the first Satisfactory in January, so there's a big change there. Starting the Forest with Connor, that's another thing that was on there. Walking Dead resumes, goes all the way to the DLC actually. What else am I missing? Oh, the Among Us. That's something James did a while ago, which I voluntarily decided to edit for it. Because he said, I got stuff I would like to edit, and I was like, I'll do it, bud. I'll do it. So that's coming as well. 1 or 2 Saturdays in January. Yeah, what else we got? The 3 movies, obviously the 3 little clips I put in. Those are obviously a hint. Well, it's not really hints. Clearly point out what's the January lineup's going to be, since it's my favourite time. Shark Month, a bit earlier this year, since well, technically not, because when the channel first started, it was the first ones we did was shark based. So the start of the year is now shark based. You get the gist. Obviously, God of War is also coming. I'm doing that as a series, which is going to be a lot of fun. I'm trying to hopefully build up to whenever they release Ragnarok. And yeah, I just want to final note and say thank you to everyone who did a little presenting for me. You all did great. Thanks for sending me all the clips in to do it. I couldn't have literally done it without you. You lot are the stars here, and I salute you all. And yeah, I'm wearing my nice new Christmas jumper. Have a Merry Christmas.